Okay, this is the 2012 Wall W-12. It's a drift car. Well, he told me it was. So, let's look at it. Got this nice little light, or like it's tennis ball green looking color on it. And got these two bumpers on there. It's pretty cool. It's like a sort of look like a Dodge Challenger, but you know, even if it had totally different fixtures on it, the body style is still like Dodge Challenger. So it's like an American body, but with a Japanese engine probably. I'm hoping anyway. I haven't actually looked at the engine, or at least Japanese parts on it. Like I said, I'm hoping it's like that because it'd be like that movie Tokyo Drift, where the guy took that Mustang and he put a Japanese engine in it. He was drifting with it, so I thought that was really cool. So let's look at the build of it actually. Okay, so it's panel material is aluminium. It's a monocoque chassis type, light advanced high strength steel chassis. Front longitudinal, double wishbone front, semi-trailing arm rear, +2 quality. Engine is an inline 6. Yes, we're going Japanese here. Aluminium block and cast iron head. 2.6 liter exactly, with 3.38 inches on the bore and 2.937 inches on the stroke. Dual overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder, no VDL, 320 horsepower with 249 foot-pounds of torques. Engine warranty is 50.7 months. Billet steel, lightweight titanium, lightweight forged. It's got 11:1 compression ratio with a 76 cam profile, VVT all cams. Turbocharged ball bearing. A direct injection. Signal configuration. Race intake. It's probably right reliability so low, but of course it wouldn't have as much power as if you had it just on performance. But anyway, premium octane. A 14.4 on a fuel mixture and 72 on ignition time, and I'm kind of exaggerating my accent a little bit. 9,000 RPM rev limiter. Name my tire. A high flow 3-way, 4 inches on exhaust. Straight through pipes, or one pipe I guess. Yeah, I think that'll work. Rear wheel drive, sequential, 7-speed. So maybe it's got a little bit of a European transmission, a Japanese engine, and an American body. Alright. 31 miles per gallon. It's pretty good with 320 horsepower. Uh, 0 to 62 in 4.7 seconds. Got a 537 rear end, electric LSD, sports compound tires, 220s in the front, 240s in the rear, 60 aspect ratio on the front, and 55 aspect ratio on the rear, and 16-inch rims. Steel wheels. Vented disc, 2-piston front, 12 inches on the front. Solid disc, solid disc. 1 piston, I'm thinking 12 pistons, I don't know why. Engines, no, we're on brakes now. 13 inches on the rear, 55 pad type. 0.5 sporty brake fade, stops in 110.5 feet from 62 to 0. Downforce, cooling flaps. Two seaters in the, or 2 bucket seats with headrest in the front and 2 bucket seats in the back without headrest. Sport interior, basic CD. Variable electric variable power steering. Electronic stability control for launch control. Yeah, I could see it probably using some launch control, but just barely. I usually on a rear wheel drive, I don't think I would put launch control unless it was like 400 horsepower at least. Advanced 10s on the rear, or on the car. I'm thinking about rear wheel drive still yet. My brain needs to catch up. Active sport, semi-active passive. It says $51,800. I think that's more squat. So I'll either take this number and divide it by half, or I'll take this number right here, material cost, and multiply it by 2. So I think it's a $30,000 car at the most. Just because I had plus quality here and there, I think developers went a little bit overboard on trying to reprice the stuff. So while it's, let me tell you some other stats here. It's 164 mile an hour top speed. I said 0-60 in 4.7 seconds, I think. Quarter mile in 13.2 or 13.02 seconds. So let's throw it in Beam and G dot drive, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna go over my scores for this car. Okay, where was it at? Okay, right here. Features, it's decent. I give it a 5 out of 10 on the features. Acceleration, I give it a 7 out of 10, not 10 out of 10. Ooh. But it is pretty quick. I give it a 7 out of 10. Safety is a little low. I give it a 4 out of 10. Economy is decent. I give it a 5 out of 10. Engine warranty, I give it a 5 out of 10. Practicality, I give it a 2 out of 10. It's not very practical, but you can haul a little bit of stuff in it. And bumper to bumper warranty, I give it a 6 out of 10. Value, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a really good, valuable car. Importance, I give it a 4 out of 10. It's mass produced. I feel like it's going to be mass produced, and it's pretty affordable. And fun factor, I give it an 8 out of 10. With a total score of 54 out of 100. Let's see where that places it. Where you at here, Wall? Yes, 16th. Well, actually, it's really a tie for 15th. So 15th place, which ties it with the 1970 Boss 460 Retro Mod and the 1985 Volkswagen Van Store. So it's a 15th place car.